Hi, Kathleen. Thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us today. So you met Joannes Rivoire in person in France. What was that like?
That's right, yeah. Oh, it was an experience, you know. He's an elderly man now. He's 92. He walks with a cane. He's a little bit stooped over. You know, he moved slowly. He came up to us. No one else knew who we were, why we were there. He, you know, gestured to come with him. We walked through the lobby, up the elevator, and he lives on the 3rd floor in a Oblate retirement home in Lyon. It's at the end of a very quiet street, and when you're in his room, it to me looked modest. It's largish. There's like a hospital bed, a desk where he has his computer, and then he has 2 of those floor-to-ceiling French windows that open up to a couple balconies. And then he overlooks Lyon. And he said, we're going to do the interview in French, which I don't speak French, so that made it challenging. And he also refused to go on camera, where we had agreed that it was going to be an interview for TV.
And why is it that the Pope again is being asked to intervene in this case?
Well, because in the spring, a number of 3 Indigenous delegations from Canada went to Rome. That's when they first met with the Pope, and said the Inuit delegation asked him to intervene personally in this Rivoire case. It's been hanging around for a while, and they want some resolution, right? Some justice. And so at that time, the Pope you know, heard what they had to say, and when I met Rivoire, he said the Pope had intervened. He had instructed the Oblate superior in Lyon to write him a letter, which he received, but he wouldn't show me the letter. And he said he explained to the superior that he was innocent of these allegations. He didn't sexually abuse any children in Nunavut when he was working there for 30 years. And so in his mind, the Pope had already intervened, but that isn't good enough. You know, the Inuit want more action than that. They want him either tried in a courtroom in France or back here in Canada.
Right. And what does Rivoire think about all of this attention now that his story is being brought to light in the media?
You know, he couldn't tell us enough how much he hates the media. He blames it for he's estranged from his family. They don't live far away, maybe half an hour drive. And he has no friends, really, no life. He says he doesn't leave his room for 6 months just to go down for meals. I would say he does not like this attention, doesn't want it. Wants to live quietly, and he talked a lot about, you know, going home, going to see God, passing on as an elderly man, waiting to go to the next life. And leave this one and all these allegations and media attention far behind.
Well, thank you so much for taking some time for us, Kathleen. This has been very interesting, and we look forward to seeing you with more on this story.
Oh, you're welcome, Savannah.